Hey guys, I hope you're well and welcome to today's Forex Market Outlook. My name is Alejandro Zambrano, Chief Market Analyst with TradeCaptain.com. So in today's presentation, we're going to take a look at the main currency pairs to provide you guys with a quick update on what's going on in the markets. Before we start though, as always, trading financial markets is unfortunately risky and there's a genuine risk that we'll lose all of our invested money. Okay, so let's begin. So this is the euro versus the USD, and you're looking at a daily chart right now. The reason for looking at the daily chart is that the smaller charts, like the 30 minutes, are unfortunately a little bit too choppy for my own liking. Now, keep an eye on 1671, especially as we head into the ECB rate meeting this week. Above this level, the market may bounce, as you can see here, and we could have a test of the high seen here, which is pretty much the 1878 level, which is the high of the 12th of October. However, though, take out the low here of the October 6th, and this market can continue to go down lower to about 1495, which is the high here from the 12th of July. If we take a look at the pound dollar, then it's a little bit stuck really in some sort of a range as well. So the overall market, as you can see, is creating lower and lower and lower highs, and I suspect really that it could drift lower and maybe reach 130.88. On the other hand, take out 132.30 and this market may go up to pretty much 133. But as you can see, everything is very tight and narrow, and I wouldn't really trust these levels too much. I think we'll see in the next few days what the market wants to do, but obviously because the overall picture is bullish, as you can see, I do prefer a break to the upside. Take out this high and it can go up higher. Now you want to be bearish as well. Well, I think if you do want to be bearish and buy some dollars instead of selling, instead of selling pound dollar, I think it's probably more straightforward to sell the euro dollar. Why? Because here you have a nice level, the 116.71 level is a level that everybody sees and understands. Take out that level and the market go down lower. In the case of the pound dollar and being bearish here, we take out 130.88, then yeah, we'll potentially touch 130.31. However, though, it's not going to be that straightforward here because you have this low here and then you have more lows just down here, so it's not going to be straightforward unless, of course, there's some macro fundamental reason to why the pound dollar would drift down lower. Now this is the 4-hour euro yen dollar yen chart. The short-term trend here is bullish. You have a low here created on the 16th of October, followed by another low here created on the 19th of October. And as long as it's of 112.23, I think the market could move up higher. Fib-wise, this is a low and this is a high, and we pulled back about 50%. And if we go back to the same level, which is pretty much 113.30, if we go down to these levels, I think the market could look to go long. And until that happens, I suspect really that this actually can just head up higher and potentially reach the 114.35 level, which is a high on the daily chart. This is the Aussie dollar versus the USD, and it's challenging these lows. You have 77.67, 77.45, and 77.30. You can see again all these levels are very tight and narrow, and I think it's a little bit of I have at least problems understanding how to actually trade all of this. It's down, up, and yeah, maybe we'll take out the low. If we took out the 77.30 level, then yes, most likely we'll touch this high up here, and then potentially all the way down to 76. But that is we take out this level. I mean, on one hand, if I look at this, it does look like we actually ended the uptrend, and when we took out this low here, and this is down lower. So for now, I think short-term bearish, that's fine, and short-term bearish below 78.28. If you don't want to be too close to the action, then probably 78.50 77 is probably the better option. And if we have some sort of a bounce, maybe 78 or so, I think the market might look to roll over from these levels and then potentially something like this. Here's the New Zealand dollar versus the USD, and you're looking at a 4-hour chart. The trend is bearish below 70.44, which is this high here. It did move up higher and plummeted, and if it goes up to 69.56, again, I think traders might sell, take out the high, and the trend is not bearish any longer, and we can potentially drift up higher. Here's the CAD. The CAD is bullish and is challenging the 126.64 level. That's a high on the daily. You can't see it here because this is just a 4-hour, and it can of course move up a little bit higher. I do have a feeling by looking at this that it does probably want to target the 127 level. However, though, my preference is just to go long on a pullback, maybe 25.76, and it seems to me at least a good opportunity. I derive this level by taking fib from the low to the high, and you can also look, this is the prior breakout levels, and usually we do test the prior breakout levels. So on a pullback here, I do want to trend bullish. A few days ago we said look to go along here. That worked out perfectly, and hopefully we can do this again. And that, guys, is today's Forex market outlook. We're doing updates like this 1 to 2 times a week. We are of course publishing some articles. Eventually, as I said in the past, we are gonna get a technical analyst here at TradeCaptain.com, which is gonna produce morning outlooks Monday to Friday at about 9 a.m. London time. We just need to bear with me as we are talking with many different people here, and it might take some time before we actually decide on who we want to work with. Now, what you can do today already is to subscribe to us on YouTube. The reason why you want to do that is because when I do these updates, maybe once or twice a week, you'll get a pop-up notification that either we're live on YouTube or that we are just uploaded a new video. So again, we're doing these Forex updates, we're doing the cryptocurrency update, and we're also doing a commodity market updates throughout the week. Okay, guys, have a great day, and thanks so much for joining me, and I'll see you guys soon. Don't forget to subscribe. Thank you.